Let's start our next story with some pictures. Pictures and videos that have gone viral. The first one is of a supposed Hamas attack. It was shared widely on social media. People called it an air assault on Israel. Turned out it was footage from a video game. The second video is this one. It's a video from TikTok. It shows paragliders crossing a boundary. Social media called it the visuals of the Hamas attack. Turned out the visuals were from Egypt, and they were shot sometime last year. But in the last few days, these pictures have been shared more than 900,000 times. The third video is of a rocket attack. It shows a salvo of rockets being fired. Social media claims these are Hamas rockets. They say the rockets are being fired at Tel Aviv. The video turned out to be an old one, and it wasn't even from Gaza, it was from Syria a few years ago. The fourth and last piece is from the world of football, and this one's been widely shared. Here is what it claims. Football superstar Ronaldo is holding a Palestinian flag, and he's showing solidarity with Palestine. The truth is, this isn't even Ronaldo. This is a photo of a Moroccan footballer. He's called Jawad El Yamik. And this is a photo from last year. It was taken during the 2022 World Cup. So I've shown you 4 examples. I could come up with many more, but you get the idea. Fake news is more rampant than bomb sirens in Israel and more damaging than the missiles landing on Gaza. This war is being fought on the digital battleground too. It is flush with misinformation, and this is not a first. It happened in 2021 during the Gaza war. It happened again in 2022 during the Ukraine war, and it still happens. And now we are seeing the same story play out in Israel, although on a much larger scale. Fake stories and photos are circulating on social media sites, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X, you name it, and they have fake news. And the last one, X, seems to be particularly problematic. X was formerly known as Twitter. Elon Musk bought it last year. He renamed the platform. He fired half the staff. He also sold verified blue ticks for $8. And that is leading to a problem now. I'll explain why. While fake news on any platform is dangerous, it is especially so on Twitter. Because for a decade, Twitter had become the source of news for the world. Leaders made announcements here. Government shared information here. Verified accounts gave updates here. You trusted that blue check mark on Twitter. Twitter gave you access to real-time information anywhere in the world. It promoted posts of journalists and fact-checkers. But all of that has changed now. You can buy verification. And if you paid money, it doesn't matter what you post. The platform will promote it. Also, Elon Musk has fired most of the fact-checking staff. So fake news abounds. It is dangerous in the best of times. It can be deadly during a war. Wrong pictures can be used to craft narratives, to inflame passions, and to misinform. So Europe has now issued a warning to Elon Musk. It's about the fake news spreading on X. The European Union wants Musk to respond in 24 hours. They say failure to comply with EU regulations will result in a fine. How much money are we talking about? Some 6% of X's annual revenue. Although this is not just about money, this is a much larger issue. Fake news spreads fast, faster than facts. Misinformation can travel across the globe in seconds, and social media platforms have a responsibility here to actively remove fake news. But I must say the responsibility does not end with them. It applies to all of us, to you and me. So think before you believe, verify before you share, before you hit that forward button. Because your actions have consequences, and when there's a war, those consequences are often grave. Remember, as technology evolves, so does the war for truth. It is up to each one of us, each and every one of us, to pursue that truth now.